Enter the Cave of Ali Bello, episode 1. We're here with Wham. He's our special guest for tonight, and we're going to kickstart our show with him. Wham, would you like to introduce yourself, brother?
Everyone, my name is Wahid. Everyone calls me Wham. I'm from Essex, 32 years old. I've been in Ali's life pretty much your whole life. You've known a lot about me, the dark bits, the good bits, the bad bits. A little bit about myself. I was a local businessman. I'm in business still. A very friendly character, I'd say. Would you all say I'm a friendly character?
Yeah, I'll say that.
Just want to see everyone do well. But apart from that, ask the questions and you'll find out.
Wahid, tell me about yourself, yeah? Not the stuff you put on LinkedIn, about who you really are. Who are you, Wahid? Who are you, Wham? Like, tell the people that are listening who you are.
I know what you mean, because a lot of people, when they speak to me, they say, we want to hear Wham. We don't want to hear Wahid. We want to see the real Wham.
Shit.
So I'm still discovering him. I'm still discovering the person I want to be. I do know my higher self, what it looks like, what he sounds like. So I'm every day trying to, get through every day, going towards that person, whether it means in business, in normal life, family, friendship. There's a lot of things that happen in friendship circles.
Of course,
we build. It's a character building thing. So this is why I'm here. I thought I'd come down and help you out on your first episode of podcast. I've been looking forward to it, and I also haven't seen you in a long time. So let's catch up, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I was going to say. I think it's been about a good 6-7 years since we've sat down together like 100%.
this. 100%. Even Pab said, I've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, man, you're looking good, Wham. You're looking healthy.
Getting there,
good.
man. Getting there, bro. Getting there.
That's amazing. I was going to say, if you could put a title on your life right now, what would it be? What title would you give it?
A title meaning like
what would you say your life is right now?
I do feel sometimes like more of a spiritual thing. Like I do feel like I'm a chosen one.
Shit.
It's a little bit more deeper.
So you've entered your chi.
It's I don't know what to call it, man, but I feel it.
I like that, man.
It's different because
so you're going down a spiritual journey right now.
Yeah, of course. Like alhamdulillah, we've been, we have our religion and stuff, but then there's beyond religion.
Yeah.
There's a
So you're following off ideologies.
Yeah. There's other things you see, like role models. I wouldn't say role model. I'd say other people that have done things that we're trying to do and taking from them, like learning from them.
I respect that.
So it's more like that. Even in day-to-day life with relationship, I've got a big family. I've got a big family. I've got lots of cousins, and it's hard to. I'm like the anchor. The anchor of like trying to keep it all together. Yeah. I don't want to see families break up and uncle this, uncle that. I want to see like, all right, cool. We've got a lot of talent in the family. Why don't we do something?
I respect that.
I've got to be that guy to make sure it happens. If it doesn't happen from me, who's it going to happen from? My kid? I don't know. Until,
Yeah, man. Family is everything. The way you said it is. But it's hard. What you're doing is extremely hard. In 2026 now, especially.
Difficult.
Keeping a family together, staying connected, staying in touch it's, in my opinion, one of the hardest things in life. You know what I mean? But
like even having your older brother, my best friend from school, sitting here.
Shout out Chapo. Shout out Chapo.
Gives a smile, mate.
But Wahid, can I call you Wahid?
Wahid is fine.
You didn't give me the title, sir. I would say, in my opinion, I will give you a title.
Give me a title.
In my opinion, and this is my opinion solely, out of respect, I will call you a controversial man, because you're full of talent, brother, and like you said, you're the anchor. 1 minute you're this, 1 minute you're that. So respectfully, I'll say you're very controversial. And from them days to now, bro, like you should be proud of yourself, bro. Everything, every L, every win, like
I'm grateful for everything that's happened. Every small loss, every big loss, every small win, every big win. I take, it's part of life.
It's part of life. I respect that.
And obviously, I've learned a lot from my current partner as well. Like, it's just go with it. Like, what did Bruce Lee say? Just be like water, flow like water. Just go with it. We can't look what's happening though. Why are you laughing like that?
It's just man just went from man went from life to Bruce Lee into martial arts. Like, I'm just deep in. I'm trying to say what Bruce Lee
martial arts
said.
is good, boys. If you can get into some form of, there's three things you need to find three hobbies, right? You need to find a hobby that makes you money, a hobby that keeps you in shape, And the third one, I don't know, someone bring it up on like, do you know what I'm talking about? You've seen that
no, of
before,
course,
right?
yeah,
So
man. Keep,
you have
keep
to,
your brain stimulated.
yeah, of course. Like I've got back into basketball recently.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Harlow Hawks.
So Harlow Hawks, I'm training with them. I'm hoping the coach doesn't watch this podcast, but I'm actually starting my own team, Essex Eagles.
Oh, he's gonna be pissed.
He see me the other day. He's like, "Wait, after 17 years, you've come to training." Like,
He'll be like, "No, I'm come to take your job. I'm come to."
man. He's actually all right. He's good. He's good. I want to build a team of good players in around Essex.
Yeah, man.
I love the game. The game is just beautiful. So
No, I love that. Basketball's good. Never been my cup of tea. I'm more of like, I like football.
you used to play with me back in the days.
I know,
remember?
but I like rugby. I like rugby. I like boxing. I like football. Basketball's all right, man. But I want to ask you this question. You know, this is where it comes into a little bit of depth. Yeah, is what's been the hardest period of your life so far, Wahid? The hardest period, brother.
I think when you're actually in that period, like everyone can agree as well, it feels like it's the end of the world. It feels like, how the fuck do you get through this, right? Like, I would say 2024 was probably my hardest period. I had my business, Spice Boys, which everyone knows about. I was running it for
Banging food, by the way, guys. Spice Boys. I've never had a Asian fusion grill like that. Like, it was something else, man. You got lamb chops or chicken biryani on the side, bro. You got naga sauce ponyo.
Allow it, bro. I just finished fasting today. You're making me hungry.
Like that food that used to slap. But the next day, the next day was long.
The next day's running through like Niagara Falls coming down.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. That's something I've been working on recently, because it wasn't actually in my. Well, I wouldn't say I'm not taking the blame. It is mostly my fault. I was the man behind the brand. I had a business partner. I had to let him go. You know, it all just went down. 140 grand debt. All of that started happening. I'm thinking, why is this happening? I've made so much money in my
Did you
life.
feel like that started happening because you was trying to do everything on your own or taking...
You remember one thing you taught me?
What did I teach you? Balance, yes sir. Balance.
We were sitting in the car, 4 in the morning. We was talking deep, and you said you have to balance, because you was on the up. You was coming, and then I was like, I need to learn something because you're maintaining, right? To maintain something, it's all about balance.
Balance is the key.
And you taught me, and I couldn't balance, bro. When you're making like 10, 20 grand a week, you're thinking, what do you do with that money?
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard
to balance, bro.
So I couldn't keep the balance. My head got a bit bigger. I started buying fresh cars. I started walking different, talking different. I realised my mistakes, and yeah, it just at that point you think it's the end of the world, but it's not. It's just a learning curve, because you're meant for more. Your calling's a bit higher, so you're thinking, right, this debt that I had, yeah, that would kill people. That would literally £140,000. People ain't sleeping, and I thought that's nothing for me. I'm still like drinking my tea and walking like I'm still walking.
I'll give you that, man. You know how to hide your problems, and you know how to make sure it don't pop up on your day-to-day life, and that's something a lot of men can't do, or a lot of men struggle with dealing with. And you know, I don't really want to go into the mental health topic with this right now, but a lot of men struggle, man, and there's no shame in that. Don't get me wrong.
No, of course not.
If you're feeling down, if you're feeling low, bro, like, just go speak to someone.
Bro.
Stick your chest out. Like, I've got family members, I've seen this in the past. You know, like, I've got close relatives that have to deal like every day, bro. Like, as men, we deal with this stuff. Have you ever completely felt lost in your life? Like, completely lost, like? And what did it look like?
Dark.
Yeah, dark.
I know I have, but I'm trying to think of a period, because I feel like I'm always doing something since school. Since, like, you know, you can remember me in school. You know, always trying to make some money here and there.
Bro.
Always bunking school, picking up my first. Yeah, cigarettes, picking up my first. Oh, like, do you know, or even that sort of stuff. Do you know, like, I learned my lesson. Being on the street, making money on the street, it wasn't the one. You can make so much on there, but what can you do?
I remember that one time talking about that, it's when you went to that festival and came back with a fucking white BMW flat. I was like, fucking
you know, I'll tell you a story about that white BMW.
Belly on that
I was
night.
22 years old, yeah. I had an ex-girlfriend, and her brother hired a car for Eid or something, or a wedding. Yeah. And it was a 4 Series, and the 4 Series just come out. It was 2016, I remember, and it was a 14 plate, yeah. It was 22 grand, and I'm just turning 22, and it's Eid around the corner. White coupe, red leather seats, beautiful, yeah, and it was the highest spec you can buy at the time. Drove my dad's Toyota, banged up Toyota, all the way to Liverpool, killed about 20 pigeons. There was blood all on the side of the car. When I went to the part exchange, the guy's giving me £700, the car's like 22, I said, cool, I've got about 17 cash, left the rest on finance. Come back, said to my family, I hired the car. It's about a week now, 2 weeks gone, what, you still hiring a car? I said, no, mum, they're actually selling it to me for cheap. A lot of my family members are like, we know what you do for a living. Well, if you know, then you know. What am I gonna? Enjoy my success. Like while you're here, like you're still in my house. Enjoy it. I'm not here like trying to say I'm this and that. If you're part of it, live it.
No.
That's how I see it. And it taught me a big lesson. It was a lovely car, but yeah, those days did teach me as well. Like, you know, I had like a perception of me when I was going through school. I always wanted an older brother. So I always used to have this thing, oh, my older brother's picking me up. He's a gangster. Or like, he drives a nice car. But in school, during school times, you remember, I used to like say to people, oh, my brother's picking me up. Go around the corner, there's no brother, bro. I'm walking home with my Jack Jones. There was no older brother. But I became that older brother.
Oh, okay.
I became the big, you know, with the big car and the this and that with the money. My younger brother in school got kicked out, taken like, I think he took like 3-5 or something out of my pocket, started selling in school. He got kicked out. So that taught me a lesson. Look, you became the person you wanted to be.
The thing is, once you're involved in that game, involved in that lifestyle, or involved in anything that doesn't work out for you, like you know where you're going to end, innit?
Yeah, I told myself, never take a single penny that's not halal.
Yeah.
Yeah, even like getting into the food.
What, now or before?
Like even at that age, I was thinking, this don't feel right. I don't want it. Like you're sitting on all this money.
No, of course, like look, there's a saying us Turks say, like, obviously, like haram money is haram money, halal money is halal money, yeah. But one thing that man them used to tell me is never stack your haram bread, eat it. Don't invest into it. Don't do nothing dodgy with it, because eventually it will come out and bite you. And you know what I mean? That's the mindset I've got. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm legal. I'm doing nothing mad. You know, I'm a good man. So is Wham. So we're not trying to promote no illegal activities. We're not trying to promote nothing like that. Like
I'm grateful all of us kind of fixed ourselves.
Yeah, of course, bro. Look at us now, man. Look at us.
Yeah, bro. Like
we still got a long way. Don't get it twisted. Like I've got a long way.
We just touched the surface.
Yeah, brother. That's it. Like I'm hungry, bro. I ain't got time to be comfortable. I'm hungry. I want what's coming to me, bro. And that's the fucking world, Chico.
It's coming, bro.
But anyways, Wham.
It's coming.
Wham, I know it's coming, cuz. But what is something you could look back and laugh about right now? Like, what is something you could
Everything I look back at, the girlfriends, the cars, the clothes, everything I'm thinking, all right, I lived it. You know, we embraced it. We were going to the holidays, remember, what was it like?
I don't want to remember. What's your unhealthy way of coping with stuff? Like, there's the healthy way, then you got the unhealthy way.
Sleeping through it.
Sleeping through
your problems is not the way to deal with it, but you feel like you're bearing the problems, but you're not. What I'm going to say is I've gone to bed sometimes like 5 in the morning. It's only because my body's tired, not because I'm tired. I've woken up, missed the whole day, which feels like shit, by the way. You know when you miss the whole day? Like, we don't have much time on this earth. Yeah. We're only here for a promised, like, time,
no, of course, like, so, bro, sleep is the cousin of death, yeah?
Of course.
So, obviously, you sleep when you're dead or you sleep when you're tired, all that stuff. But I'll tell you something, bro, and, like, word to Pabs, he knows this, because we just went to Vietnam together.
I see that. How was that?
And
you were
relax.
What did you do?
Relax. No, but every morning I'll wake this guy up at 5:30 in the morning, yeah? 5:30 in the morning, I'll wake him up with the best alarm. Yeah, man. He's looking at me like, what is this, yeah? And I'm like, anyways, like, it's a private joke. We've got one Rasta uncle down East Ham, yeah? Walks into the barber shop, yeah man. And that's when we know he hit the lick in the Jennings bet, innit?
Yeah.
And when he don't say yeah man, and just walks past, you know he's lost his bread. So I would wake up Pablo every morning at 5:30, yeah? We'll go down to eat. We'll go downstairs to the breakfast area, you know? Every morning they've got that, I think it's from like 6 till 10:30. I'm in there, yeah, and I deep this so like I took this quite deep when I was deep in this, yeah. Like everyone in there, they're old, bro, 60 plus, 70 plus. You know they're waking up early because they're thinking I ain't got much to live. Yeah. So that's when it hit me. And I said, shit, like, we need to be waking up early, bro. Look at these lot. They're waking up early like they're going to die tomorrow. I want to wake up early. And another thing is, yeah, you do not know how much things you could get done in a day by waking up so early. By 1 p.m, your whole day's done. You got till what? Do whatever you want after 1 p.m, brother.
Bro, just get shit done, innit? Make shit happen. Make things move. At the end of the day, what did your mum say to me one day, yeah? Like, she said to me, you lot, when you get up, the devil shakes. The shaitan shakes when you wake up. When you step on the ground, his knees are weak. It's because he
So
can't
would you scrap him?
Huh? 100%.
No, I'm joking.
What, the devil? One of them ones.
No, that's it. No, but I know what you mean. Like, the devil shakes.
I can say the devil's there to obviously.
I'm just gonna randomly hit you with these banter bars, so just
calm,
be ready, innit?
I'm ready.
You know what I was gonna say is, have you ever been betrayed or let down badly? Like, it could be by anyone. It could be from a previous relationship. It could be from a best friend. It could be with what you've been telling me with your.
Especially what you said.
No, because I stuttered. Yeah. No, what you're telling. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, have you ever been let down? Have you ever been let down badly by anyone? Because you know what, I'm not even going to go into it.
I'll be honest with you, it depends how you see trust. Trust has certain levels, right? You know, you can only trust certain people to a certain extent. It also comes with betrayal. How do you see that betrayal? There's obviously ex-girlfriends, they cheat on you. I've been cheated on. How many times I've been in court for girls? Remember, you've been in court with me.
I remember that blonde girl, innit?
Yeah, that blonde, she cheated on me.
Your life up,
I arranged some sort of stuff, and then got caught.
What did you arrange if it ain't too personal to
two
ask?
roofers that work in Brighton to go and kidnap the guy. And
what?
They got caught. They got caught, and I was like, look, I'll take the blame for it, Cool.
So, what, they kidnapped the girl, like, straight out?
Not the girl. I wouldn't, it's not even about this.
I was going to say, like, have you seen that film Borat, when he tries to kidnap Pamela Anderson with a potato sack?
Oh, yeah, from what's film? Borat, yeah.
So when you said, I misunderstood. I thought two roofers kidnapped the girl.
No, not the girl. They tried to kidnap the guy, and it was crazy because they got caught before even getting there. I'm like, how'd you get caught?
So someone,
we're just gonna bail out. I was like, bro, listen, the police are onto it already. Yeah. She's clocked. She's called the police and that. Massive statement from 6 different people, all saying like, imagine this. Was one element I'm gonna take out of the statement. Yeah. I used to tell her one of my dreams, like I want to buy a Lamborghini Huracan, and in my dream I saw I was driving. You know when you're going back to...
You didn't see her, you saw some Asian girl instead. That's why she cheated, isn't it?
I told her I drove off a bridge, you know, on the way back to our bitch, I drove off a bridge in my dream thinking I'm putting my foot there. You know the bridge on the way back to Albert, coming off the slip road before Loughton and that. There's that one bridge.
What bridge?
What are you talking about, bro? That's another whole different... I'll crash bear cars.
No, but what bridge are you on about? So you had a dream. You're on a green Lamborghini Huracan.
White one.
A white?
Because you know the light says W, innit?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my dream car. So obviously I'm seeing it in my dream.
Yeah, come on.
And I've told my girlfriend at the time...
Can you do that hand movement again? What was it? Yeah, I like that.
Let's go.
Yeah, you like Wu-Tang, yeah?
And then the Eagles, Essex Eagles, them ones.
No, don't do that.
Yeah, so she used that. That dream of mine, put it in a statement saying, if I ever...
What? She went to court saying
he said, if I ever leave him, he's going to drive off of a bridge and kill himself. I'm looking at the guy, the judge, the 3 of them, weren't there at the time?
Well, yeah, 3 judges as well.
3 male judges telling me you shouldn't be treating women. Like I said, bro, she cheated on me. What am I gonna do? But yeah, anyway, she called me crying, bro. Like 2 in the morning. I was with you that night. Yeah, I'm like, she's crying and she hung up, bro. I'm working at Enterprise Rent-A-Car back in these days because she was a man. That's how we met.
A man that's trying to drive off a bridge with a car, then he works at an Enterprise car rental company.
Yeah,
that's mental, bro. I love that, man.
That's how I met her, innit? Because I was like a elite member for the company, top 25.
So what would you mean by elite member?
So in Enterprise, there's this thing called like an elite club.
Yeah,
top 25 salespeople of the region, like southeast of England, they get part of this elite club thing. And I just scraped it, and I come back from Turkey. I was in Turkey with your brother. And remember that jump? I jumped out of my seat. I got an email, you're an elite member. And he's like, why are you jumping? I just got banged out in Turkey, by the way.
So, what do you mean banged out? Like, inappropriately or beaten up? Like
beaten up.
Oh, I thought you got raped.
I got dragged into... No, definitely not.
My bad.
Definitely not. This guy, he's sleeping all day. I've come back, dragged into the hotel by the security. I racked up back then, £1 was 6 lira, But everyone loved me. I bought the whole strip England. It was the Euros.
I was just gonna say that. I remember my brother telling me that. That at one point you had the whole strip in England
t-shirts, bruv. They loved it.
But why did you do that?
Bro, I just thought, fun, innit?
I love that. See, that's the kind of fun that I like, bro.
I went to the fake t-shirt bit. They're like 10 lira. I bought about 30, and I gave it to everyone, all the kids. You know the kids that are going around selling flowers and that.
Yeah.
I start working with them. I'm like, yo, see these guys? I'm like, bro.
But then again, you do look like a Turkish gypsy. You know that. In Turkey. No, not like respect my Turkish gypsies, but they're dark skinned. You know what I mean?
I know. I did say I was a Turkish gypsy at Fade Cave when I first started.
Oh
remember?
yeah. We were using that.
We built that up when
because we had it as Turkish barbers at the first time. It's still Turkish barbers. Don't get me wrong, but we're a nice mixed, diverse team now. Yeah. But we just opened up the shop and then
day one,
and I said, well, I got a Bengali brother working with me. So I said, Wahid, you're a Turkish gypsy now. Like, just go with it. And then Turkish gypsies came to the shop.
Started looking for me.
I was speaking Turkish to my man. Oh, shout out Best Kebab, East Ham, by the way. Arvi, you're super. But yeah, man, that's mad. Like, me and Wahid, yeah. Like, this guy, this is why I'm...
There's too much to talk about. That's the thing.
That's why I brought this brother here. This is why I brought... Yeah, man. Like, why are you talking for? Where's your microphone? Don't get involved, brother. You're dead. Your background. You're a backup dancer, man.
Take mine.
I'm joking, brother. I was going to say, do you ever feel pressure to succeed, brother? Do you ever feel that pressure constantly?
I think if you don't get pressure to succeed, you're not going to succeed.
So you believe that pressure is a privilege?
Pressure is a privilege, yes. Because, like they say, diamonds are made under pressure.
Get me.
You're not going to be... I've been through so many situations in life. After I see it, I'm thinking, that's why that happened. Because if I didn't do that, then that wouldn't have happened. Or this wouldn't have happened.
You know what?
I broke up my...
Random. Everyone just clap. Clap. I want to hear you clap. That's the first clap.
God finds a way to force you in that direction.
That's the first clap of today's podcast that had to go for that. You get me? Because that's real right there. That's the Wahid I was... Brother, with half an hour deep, 20 minutes deep, and that's the Wahid that I wanted to hear. That's it, bro. That energy, that hunger. Carry on. Continue.
Now you got me under pressure, literally.
That's it.
No, but it is true. Like, you will find there's situations in your life. Let's say, for example, I broke up with my girl at one point last year, yeah? I was driving to her up and down. Whenever she said come, I would go there, yeah? But my brake pads...
It was like a lost puppy, basically.
Yeah, I was literally lost, but I would just literally drive my car uninsured. Yeah.
What, just for Pum Pum or for her?
No, just to go for her, yeah. But it was like an hour journey. But my brakes were like this, bro. If we didn't break up that week, I would have probably still carried on driving there. Now, I opened up my brakes. There's no brakes, bro. There's nothing. If I could have been coming off that bridge and dying, maybe. You never know.
But
in a CLK, not a Lambo.
Shit, talking about cars, man. You have flipped a lot of whips, man.
I've stacked many cars.
Yeah, man.
But it's all part of the learning curve.
Of course, it's all part of the learning curve.
Why do I not have a car now? I've got a personal driver. You know, it's just from A to B. I work 5 minutes away from my house. God's put me, like the pressure you're saying, He's put pressure on me to not have a car because I need to learn my lesson.
What do you do for work now?
Barbering. I'm working in software. I'm also working a couple of other things which we'll mention a little bit later.
That's good. So you got your hands in many pies.
Yeah. It's.
Do you share them pies?
No. I don't share them pies. Oh, we're taking investment opportunities now.
You clocked on.
Wait, is this a personal joke going on? No. I brought you here to be the peacemaker.
It's the way I said it. Because when I'm at work, when I'm working with Pablo, when I'm working with my East Ham team, big up Danny, Alp, Ebbo and Pab.
Hold tight, Fake Casey.
Yeah, big up all my boys and all my branches,
That's where it all started.
Yeah, man. Anyway, let's stay on topic, man. It's about you tonight, not me.
It's about you.
But yeah, man, that's just a private joke, innit? But anyways, I want to ask you this as well. What does success mean to a man like you? A man like Wahid, what does success mean? Do you want me to repeat it?
No, I
you're thinking.
I understand. It's that's that question, isn't it?
That question eats me alive,
man. Everyone will have a different answer, which is not bad. It depends how you see success. I don't think success is a destination; it's the journey. It's what you go through to reach. It's a
journey, innit? Success is a journey.
We're the type of men we go off like high dopamine. We set targets. Once we hit that target, we've got nothing to do. We get bored. What the fuck? Like even with Spice Boys, I hit targets, like awards after awards. You know,
man, big up, man. You got like, bare rewards.
It was mad. It was crazy. What do I do now? So when you don't have something to do, you're thinking, well, is it successful?
Do you think you got comfortable?
I got way too comfortable.
You got comfortable,
way too comfortable.
Comfort is cancer, brother.
Comfort is...
No, big man thing it is though. If you're not working out, if you're not being active with your body and you're just laying in bed comfortable but just eating and...
Well, I went to Umrah in 2024, yeah. That's the year I bought my business partner out. Everything was going for me, yeah. I went to Umrah January. Set the intention, I'm going to kill it this year. I'm going to smash the shit out of this year. When I made my prayers in front of the Kaaba, come back, bought my business partner out, first thing. Yeah, cool. I'm on the route to success, right? Got another award, Nation Curry Award, won that, cool. Won another award, Harlow Business Awards, this and that. I'm thinking, shit, I'm getting my prayers. April hits, financial loss, $3,000 one week, $3,000 another week. What do I do to cover that ass? Went into bad intentions. Then I'm thinking, shit, I was going really well, and it just went boom. After that, March, my sister got married, alhamdulillah, that went well. But I was trying to bury something whilst that was happening. The business was like in me, it was still with me. Then my dad got involved, everything, like when family get involved in business, like you said, me and you, we couldn't, because we're friends.
Yeah,
business,
man, I don't
you
do
can't
business
do with
with friends,
people.
I don't do business with family.
I'd rather keep the friendship than £1 million. That's one thing. So yeah, I would never.
No, respect to that.
You know
Respect to that. You never did. You keep that in the family. Like this is what I say to a lot of people. Like at home, do what you have to do, scream and shout. But in public, you never disrespect any family, older or younger. Like you stay solid with each other.
People tried to tear me and my brothers down during that period, like external family. Bro, we just held it together. So look, you're my brother. If you got a problem with me, we just deal it directly. Yeah, why you listen to him, her, this and that? You come to me, I'm the older brother. Now, if I've done something wrong, I put my hands up. If you've done something wrong, you put your hands up. Squash, done.
Yeah. And I've seen that happen too many times. And then what happens? When you're weak-minded and when you have low self-esteem, you're going to listen to the outsiders. You get me? Because why? You're going to get comfort from that. Yeah. But the real comfort should be happening at home. If you can't get comfort from the person you love or the person you grew up with or the person you call wife, mum, dad, sis, brother, then brother, forget that comfort from the outside because you're going to be lost in the lust of it. And this is the truth. And this is what our generation love doing. It might not be someone, it could be social media, yeah? Oh, I'm sad. I'm going to go put up a sad quote. Let these people know I'm sad. You think people are like, oh, look at him, he's sad.
People are happy.
They're clapping. They're clapping. They're like, look at this pussy or you. All sad up on his IG.
I know there's a lot of people waiting for the downfall. Well, me or you,
everyone is waiting on the downfall. Everyone, the scary thing in life is, in my opinion, yeah, everyone is trying to compete with each other. Brother, look in the mirror, compete with that man. Every day I'm in the mirror. Bro, you know what? One thing I do a lot lately, yeah, and alhamdulillah, yeah, it makes me feel good. Call it journaling, call it a diary. I write down. But I don't write down, oh, I done this today. I write down, I've already done it. For example, yeah, big up Bikes in Motion, the wicked guys. I just passed my bike test today. My bike test. But what did I do last night? I said to my wife, I said, get me my book, get me my pen, yeah. Gave it to me. I wrote down tomorrow, Wednesday, the 4th of March, I've passed my bike test. I've wrote it down, brother. Big man thing.
So you're already speaking into existence.
I'm manifesting it, speaking it, whatever you want to call it. But write down your goals. Write down these things. Don't tell social media, brother. Write down these things yourself. And you'll see big changes in your life. Big changes in your life. Write it down. Write it down. What do you think about that?
I think I agree with that because I kind of somewhat do that. It's like I put it into first person perspective of what would Wham do next or what is Wham going to do about this situation. And then there's this thing, if you go into like silence, complete silence for 28 minutes, right? Like no phone, no nothing, yeah, just silence. Your brain opens up this door, right? And whatever problem you're having, it will give you
You're opening up your third eye, brother, your chi. There is the
Another round of applause for that one.
Basically, that ain't the right terms for it, but there's the whatever you man call it. When I was in Vietnam, that's what the non-speaking English Buddha said to man. He went
You're turning into a Buddha now.
If you could access your third eye, brother, yeah, if you could actually channel it and control that vision, yeah, brother, you could do many things. Look, if I'm correct, write it down in the comments if I'm wrong, yeah, but scientifically we're proven that the human brain is only accessed up to about 15 to 20% of its capabilities, yeah? So imagine we could access 100% of that.
It's like that film Limitless, isn't that? My biggest goal, I want to get married and I want to go and have some children, my offspring. I want to now, then you think about the financial situation, things like, what am I doing to make that happen? That sort of stuff every day. And then you go into work or whatever and you think, oh, do I want to do this? Am I meant for more? You know, what is it? So you accept these like podcast invites, you think, okay, this is the universe giving you something to open you up to a bigger channel of, for me, I want to be a big businessman, I want to bring on like my family and everything, right? I can't do that on my own, bro. I need a team of people behind me. So you start thinking these little things. I want to go and get married. I want to have kids, but I don't want my kid to just, you know, like a standard life. You know, you got to give your family the best life they can possibly have. Otherwise, what's the point in having them?
Of course, but you should never let money
No, definitely
or
not.
success to stop you from starting your family. Because I believe when one becomes two, excuse me, I believe when one becomes two, and when you have a kid, every kid comes with its benefits. Every kid comes with its luck. Obviously, not universal credit when I said benefits. I'm on about like the motivation.
Pick up the universal credit squad.
But no, a child comes. It could be a like looking. You could have a little son. You could have a daughter. You look at that kid, and that will wake you up.
I've got a nephew on the way. The first one.
No, but a nephew's different, brother.
Similar, no?
Yeah.
And,
I'm on about your own blood.
Obviously,
Meaning,
that-
I carried you in my balls since I was
that's
producing.
different. I don't know that feeling.
I'm putting that in your mum. Like, your mum carried you for 9 months. I'm not naming you Billy. I'm giving you a proper name. You know what I mean? Like, that shit motivates a man, brother.
100%. See, I want to feel that. I want to feel that.
You will feel that, inshallah, bro. One day you will feel that, brother. And I wish everyone around me feels that. Because, bro, I was tapped. Get me? I was a madman. You know this. My brother knows this. A lot of people that know me, yeah. I
went back to Bangladesh so after 2024 loss, wrote everything off. I said I'm gonna start 2025. I'm gonna go Bangladesh and get my teeth done and stuff.
Did you Bangladesh?
£700 for these veneers, mate. Yeah. Where's Turkey at?
Let me see. Show your teeth. Show the camera.
That's my camera.
Why are you looking like you're a fucking diss, bro? Show the camera, bro.
That's not my camera, bro. That's there. My one's that.
All right, he's got Bengali veneers.
Did you get yours done as well?
Wolf from Stall,
You're looking like Tic Tacs, bro.
Yeah, mine's banging, bro. 2 quid.
Is that composite bonded?
Yeah, what's that veneers?
That's veneers.
Did they shave your teeth down?
They shave it
down. Did they use the horn of a goat? Oh shit! But anyway, go back to.
But let me tell you about the clinic in Bangladesh.
Yeah, what is
There's a
it?
fish market, and you go up the stairs.
So they wash your mouth with fish.
Basically, that's what it felt like.
I ain't getting no veneers in no Bangladesh.
When you save about 4 bags.
Bro, I ain't get my mouth washed down. What fish scales and everything like?
No, I'm joking.
What was it clean out there though?
It was good.
But the water's contaminated.
No, you get them to use like Evian water or something.
So you're telling me you went to the clinic and said, wash my mouth with Evian water. So they didn't have that technology.
They didn't have that. No.
They don't have
washed my
sinks
mouth
there.
with all the, they had sinks, but current was like the electricity was gone after time. So we're doing it in the fucking dark, torch and that.
Oh, shit.
I said to my mum, I said, Mum, I don't think this is
I was gonna say, bro, they gave you reverse veneers. You know that? I just clocked that now. Smile.
Huh?
So the top should be at the bottom, but the bottom should be at the top. I ain't get my teeth. Listen, quality teeth from the Wolf from Stowe. Go to my guy, Dr. Amir. He would look after you. Yeah. You pay
give me a
2.5
shout.
quid.
I'll take you to Bangladesh. You stay in my villa. Give me 2 bags, and I'll get your teeth done.
But he'll probably try and marry you, so be careful. But no, all jokes aside,
man,
we hear all jokes aside. Your teeth do look nice. Give me a smile. No, smile properly.
Wait.
Smile like you got a
Let me
dildo
show,
in your
let me
arse,
show
bro.
you something about, what was it, 15th? I showed you, innit? Let me just show you something.
What are you gonna show me? Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Come here quickly. Wait, hold on.
I can't come here. Can you show me? Hey, what's that? Hey, is that what the dentist done to you?
No, bro. This was like a couple of weeks ago. Mad scrap.
But who
Mad
scrapped you, brother?
Bro, you know when you go through problems in life. Look at me, I'm good.
But wait,
1 week
your
later-
teeth is not there.
Yeah, I found the teeth the next day on the floor.
What?
The next day I went back to the scene. I found it. My girl's like, "There's your teeth." I'm like, "Raw, lucky."
What? And you took them teeth back to Bangladesh? wait, where did you get your veneers fixed?
The veneers were fitted back in the town. In the town, there's a dentist, like lovely lady. I used to give her like biryani every couple of weeks.
Oh, what, in Harlow?
In Harlow, yeah.
Oh.
They re-cemented it on. If I didn't find his teeth, I would have been pissed. I would have been hearing a podcast with no teeth there.
You look like a crackhead or something,
Trust
innit?
me, man. Get outside faking. Big up the crackheads, though. I'm telling you,
Hey,
the
Richard,
hardest working
Azim,
people.
big you up.
Nah, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
do have a few crackhead friends. Like, they're not.
No, we all have crackhead friends, bruv.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
and
good.
by the
They're
way,
good
Chelsea's winning
people.
3-1. Bang.
But Arsenal beat them the other day.
Now,
innit?
stay on topic, man. What? Sorry. If you, because what if he's doing something bad? You're not gonna say keep going on, are you?
I'd say to my younger self probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got me on that one, man.
I'll go back to question
I've got
number
itchy
1.
bollocks now,
Find the
thinking about
balance.
Balance, yeah. The things I can never find balance.
No, I'm saying to your younger self, not now. Like, so wouldn't you tell your younger self, keep doing what you're doing, to do the right things, but find the
Look
balance.
out for people. Look out for people's
Don't
intentions.
look out for look out for people's intentions.
Be
But-
smart about every situation. Don't be too out there with everyone. and just keep your hopes high, innit? Because at the end of the day, in the Quran, it says, don't quote me, I've heard this and I've read this, yeah. Before your soul is given life, God shows you your life in 7 seconds, and you say you want to come on this earth, yes or no. So obviously you saw something in that 7 seconds that's worth living for, and you said, yeah, I want to go to earth. And
what is that? Is that a hadith?
I think it's a hadith, yeah. I'm going to find it
I've
later.
heard that as well.
You've heard
before,
that.
but
It is true. I'm not making it up. Like, that your soul is given that, because obviously before life, we're still a soul, like in heaven and stuff, right? And we just have bodies. That's it. That's all we have on this earth. Once these bodies go, that's it. We're gone.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
No.
You don't believe in reincarnation?
I believe in heaven or hell.
So you believe your soul lingers until it's in a body, and when your body...
I think it's called there is a word for it, where you're buried, but you're in a different stage.
In a different
realm. Yeah, you've seen that.
Is it called Valhalla?
I don't know, mate. It sounds like a name of a pub. Man said, what?
Hey,
What are you talking
let's not disrespect our Norwegian mythologists out here, but
what's what?
Valhalla is what is actually Norwegian mythology. So you know, the god of war, god of thunder.
No, I don't think it's that.
Thor,
I don't
mighty
think it's
Thor. What's that? What's Thor's cut brother called? The green one, Loki and them man there. Yeah, you get me, like. So you're saying that your soul lingers in a realm, but these man in their terms,
now.
you think a person's character can change?
It can develop. A character can develop.
It can develop. Forrest Gump, motherfucker.
Also, it could happen. Their character could get worse. Yeah, of course it can change.
Of course, yeah.
Identity can change. Like,
but it's like the yin and yang, innit? So it doesn't matter how good you are, you still have that little bit of evil in you. It doesn't matter how evil you are, you're still gonna have that little bit of good in you. So you got to pick your poison on which side you're gonna be on, innit?
All right, now tell me, do people change when they have money?
Brother, look, it all depends on your character. If you have money, yeah, you're either going to be a nicer person, or if you have money and you're already, like, if you're broke and you're evil, you're going to be an eviler person. That's my opinion.
How I see it.
Because there was times, yeah, even when I never had a penny, I'll still break bread.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, I was that guy. If I got £2, my boy got nothing, we're both getting £1 and a chicken and chips. You get me? That was the way I was. If I've got 3 cigarettes left, I'm giving it out to 2 people. I'm having one. I'll go grab more later.
Yeah, I think that's character, isn't it?
And in my character now, brother, like, I'm a big charitable man. Like, I don't like to kiss and tell. I don't like I don't like my right hand seeing what my left hand does and all of that stuff. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go too into it. But yeah, if you're a nice person and you get money, you become a nicer person.
So you say money's more like a tool, like an accelerator.
Money doesn't do nothing apart from fix problems. Yeah. Money doesn't do nothing but get you freedom. And if you look at money at that approach, you won't value and you won't idolize money as much as people do. Like, look, Primark. Like, shout out my wife, she bought me my Uggs. Like, I don't care how I dress. You get me? Like, I'm not too fussed about what I wear and what I look like. Even now, like, I've got a very nice car. You might see my car. I like to buy my wife a lot of nice things, yeah? But my car itself is a banging whip. I love it. But then I sometimes think to myself, I got this car because I personally think I deserve this car.
Yeah.
But I don't like the image I'm portraying in this car. They've seen a young brother like me in a car, and like, I don't want to throw that image out to people like, look, he's like, show up. I don't like that. My favourite car out of my collection is my smart car. My banging smart car with my company name written all over it. That's me, bro. See me in that car, look at me. I like to be off grid, off radar. But the bad thing about life is if you're not on social media, bro, you can't grow. If I try to grow secretly, like in all my businesses, I always put the man them's faces in there. I use the man them doing their haircuts, or even on my consultancy business, I just put a fucking AI generate images. You know what I mean? But I avoid putting my face in it because I'm not that kind of guy. Look, I'm a rapper as well. It's too late. I wear a belly. People still saw me. I went on Plugged In with Fumes, the engineer. I wore a belly. Man, them clocked me through my tattoos. So what I'm trying to say is, like, once that image is there, that character is there, people are not going to forget that. So people are going to always see and observe what they see first. Okay, if he's in that car, he can't be in another car the next day. No, we can't allow that to happen, or he's broke. You understand? And I don't want to give that image, brother. Maybe one day I want to walk to work. Maybe I want to jump on a bike to work. Maybe I want to ride my bike to work. Shit, fuck it. Maybe I want to skateboard to work. But people are going to see that and they're going to start thinking. And why? Again, I said this earlier, everyone's always got something to say. So that's why when it comes to money, in my head, I finally came to realization that money only fixes your problems, but you can never be happy with money. Money doesn't make you rich. Word to Bob Marley. Rich just comes from the heart.
It's like that saying, some people are so poor all they have is money. So
yeah, what does that? Do you know what that means?
That
though?
means that's all they got. They don't have
Meaning
everything else
their
around
pockets are full, but their soul is empty, brother.
Exactly.
If your soul is empty, yeah, it's done. Like, look, and I really appreciate you and your words, and you know, like everything you've been through in life. I respect that, and you should always keep your head held high, brother.
Of course,
no
man.
matter how hard life gets, your banter and your mindset is gonna fucking get things through.
Yeah.
Prayers and motivation is what we need in life always. So respect for that, Wham. Yeah.
Thank you for having me, Ali.
This is our first episode, and yeah, man, many more. Enter the Cave of Ali Bello, episode 1, done, dusted. Wham. Thank you again, brother. Yeah.